What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Penguin Suit, and welcome back to Cuphead. In the last episode, we took on Beppy the Clown and Molly Warbles. Sorry, just blanked there for a second. We also did, what was this? Funhouse Frazzle. And in this episode, we're gonna do, in my opinion, the hardest boss in the game. But first we're gonna go to the shop, as we need to get two specific things for this boss. These aren't, like, required or anything. However, they will help a lot. You're going to want the lobber and extra heart. These are just what I think your best options are going to be for this fight, because chances are we're not going to get to anything else in this episode, and this is all we're going to have time to do. Because believe me, this is not an easy fight. Going up here, first of all, this juggling guy. Once you beat all the bosses in this area, he'll give you a coin, but we haven't done that yet. Alright, so we're gonna have our first shot being the pea shooter, because it's actually pretty good. And then our second shot, actually no, we're gonna do boomerangs as our first shot. Or, what are these called? Roundabouts. And then, as our charm, we're gonna do extra hit. Just what I think the best loadout is. Grim matchsticks and fiery frolic. You guys are in for a treat this episode. This is not gonna be easy. So, it's a dragon boss. It's not a plain boss. The first time I fought him, I thought we were going to be in for a plain boss. You are not, though. You're going to be on these platforms instead, these cloud platforms, which will randomly spawn. And, it's not too hard to actually platform on them, at least in this phase. This phase is pretty easy. When you see his tail come, just get out of the way of where it's going to come at. These fireballs aren't too hard to avoid. When the two come at the same time and kind of zigzag like that, it's a bit harder to avoid, but it's still manageable. These I-beams just get wherever they're not. The last ones will always be parryable. But see, we already got through this phase relatively quickly. Alright, for the next phase, we're going to use our super, because I don't like this phase very much. Alright, so these fireballs will be jumping at you. And it's advisable to just stay at the back of the screen. When they jump, just reposition yourself. You'll see a little animation when they're about to jump, so just move when that happens. Yeah, just like that. Just jump out of the way. Ooh, 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 they jumped. Just jump whenever they jump. Just kind of keep an eye on the bottom of the screen and make sure you're still doing damage to him. Alright, we're actually on his last phase. We're doing pretty well. His last phase, however, is by far the hardest. He's turned into a Hydra, and he's going to be spitting these fireballs at you. They're little glass fireballs. If you break them, see, they're going to split into multiple fireballs. So just try not to hit them with your gun. When one of his heads does that, it means he's going to turn into a flamethrower, which will take up the entire middle of the screen and is very hard to dodge. We're doing surprisingly well on this boss for our first attempt. Darn it, we got hit off screen there. We're going to use our super here to please just end the fight. See, this guy has so much health. No, we're not going to die like this. We're not going to die like this. Yes! We got... I am in disbelief right now. We just did Grim Matchsticks on our first try, you guys. I don't think I have ever... Well, I've only... That's insane. That's by far the hardest boss in the game. I was really struggling there at the end. I don't know if my commentary was bad or not. But I expected to struggle so much on that boss. Jeez. But see what I mean? The lobber, although that may have felt like that took forever, that boss otherwise would take so much longer. Gosh, dang, dude. That was pretty insane. Alright, we're going to the Mausoleum. I didn't even think we'd have time to do this in this episode. But surprisingly, we did that pretty easily. With this Mausoleum, it's the same as the other one, pretty much. There's just more ghosts, and there's going to be a little bit more to manage. But as long as you can parry them pretty much as soon as they come on screen, it won't be too hard. And a new type of ghost gets introduced in this Mausoleum as well. It's a circling ghost, right there. When they come, they're kind of just... Oh, no! Darn it. We're gonna actually exit the map real quick, because I want to get a new ability. And that new ability... Wait, we might not even have... I hope we do. We should have enough. We only have 3 coins. If not, we're gonna have to find a secret. Okay, we have enough. pea sugar, which is a thing which will allow us to, when we parry, it'll be automatic, is what I'm trying to say. So now we don't have to press the button in order to parry things. At least on the first parry. If you want to do a second one, it will take the button input. But yeah. Oh, we didn't even equip. Hang on, we didn't even equip it. I'm being really stupid with this right now. Okay, yeah, so I guess we're gonna get the chance to go to the next world in this episode. And I think we're gonna... I'm trying to, like, plan out my, schedule for this episode. I'm thinking we do the first boss
in the next world, which will be, okay, the next island, I'm not even explaining what I'm saying. In the next island, there'll be a choice of, two bosses that we can do. And I'm just kind of deciding which one we can do. One of the choices we can do, I would prefer to have a different weapon for, because if you have the right weapon for a specific boss in the next island, you can literally get done with the boss in, like, less than a minute, probably. It makes it super quick, and the first time I did it, I actually got on the second try, despite being in the, third island of the game. See, this is a, I don't know what you're saying, I might just speed this up in the final cut of the recording. Oh, I almost missed that, because there's not much to say about this.
Oh, shoot. There we go, victory. Alright, by doing this, we get a new super, which, I don't know, this super's okay. It's kind of my least, I think it's the least useful of all the supers. It, gives you invincibility, but the invincibility, like, lasts for barely any time at all, so there's really, I don't think there's really a point in using it. And it would, in the time that we were invincible to do damage to the boss, it would do this, like, the same amount of damage if you just had the super that we already have. Alright, and with all that said and done, we can actually go on to the next aisle, which is what we're going to do. Alright, you're going to get to see a little dialogue thing that I guess you didn't get to see last time. Looks like you might I might have underestimated you bums. You gave it to them debtors, but good. Go on over to the next island. Lots of fun times waiting there for you. Ha ha ha. Yep, so we can move to the next island. And the boss that we're going to do here is... Oh, the little mugs have some fight in them, I'll say that much. They're making mincemeat out of them debtors. You see, I knew there was something special about those fellas. Well, don't be too sure just yet, boss. I think there's something fishy about those two. Don't blow your wig, Dice. If those two little finks try anything, I'll be waiting. Alright, so... kind of getting some story here. And this is the final island. We have a choice of two bosses, as I said. And I think I'm gonna... yeah, just two bosses. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. What you're gonna want for this boss... I would say probably Chaser and Lobber. No, not Lobber. Chaser and this thing. I don't know what it's called. And a Spreadshot. This is Rumor Honeybottoms in... I didn't even read the name mission. Anyway, you're going to be fighting a big queen bee in her hive. So, with this boss, the first phase is a security bee. And, he's going to throw these bombs at you. They're pretty easy to dodge. The Chaser is good for this because you don't have to be looking at him or aiming at him or really anything in order to do damage to him. These little worker bees will sometimes appear on screen, but they're really slow moving, so they're easy to avoid. And that guy is done just like that. Alright, now we have the queen bee herself, who will appear, okay, from the middle of the screen. Just kind of use the spread shot right here and just do as much damage as possible to her. She's going to spit these little bullets at you, which are kind of hard to dodge. Darn. Ooh! Oh, jeez, we might need extra hit for this. As our charm. Oh, it's coming down on this side. Alright, now we're going to use Tracer, because it's going to be hard to avoid her. She'll do one of two attacks. This is the circles, which is actually very easy to avoid. Literally just do that. Oh! Shoot, shoot, shoot. I don't know where... Okay, he's coming out from that side. Now she'll either do circles or... That was amazing. I'm just gonna... Oh, we were almost in the third phase, too. I'm just gonna cut to when we're back here. Alright, back on our second phase. Again, just do a bunch of damage right here on her, body segment. Oh! Jeez, we're kind of being risky here, but it's kind of paying off. There we go. Alright, now just gonna run from that side to use your Tracer to get some long-range damage. If she spawns in triangles, it's gonna... Okay, it's circles again. She'll either do a circle or a triangle. And this time she's doing circles. Circles are pretty easy to dodge. They just kind of follow you, but as long as you know what you're doing, they're pretty easy to dodge, and they will stop following. Alright, so she's probably going to be she's doing triangles. So the triangles will go toward you and shoot projectiles out of all the points. And this is actually kind of annoying to dodge. As long as you know what you're doing, you should be good. Alright, she's doing Wrecking Ball again. Just do a bunch of damage. I'm hoping that it doesn't... Alright, the bullets are not really hitting us. That's good! Alright, and I think she's on her third phase now. She should be. We did a ton of damage. Yeah, she is. So just... Shoot! We took damage! Just do a ton of damage right here. Ton of damage. And maybe use your super. Alright. No! We died out close. We were so close. See, you can take out our third phase before it even starts if you play your cards right there. We unfortunately did not. Darn it. Alright, sorry I'm not really showing the first phase, but it's just kind of uninteresting. Like, you already saw it once. That's really all there is to see with it, is what I showed you the first time. Shoot! Oh my gosh! Cannot believe we're taking this much abuse on Rumor Honeybottom. I mean, she is kind of a hard boss, but like, I didn't have that much trouble with her, honestly, when I first played her. Like, you've got to be kidding me! Okay, she's probably going to come down on our side now. Or the middle. Alright, that works too. Just trying to... Oh! She's on her last phase! Just... Milk. Or whatever. What does Cuphead have in his head? Alright, now you want to use Tracer on the plane. Because it's going to be really hard to hit her with anything else. Come on. She's got to be so close to dying. Don't let her get to her second attack. Her second attack is actually really hard to dodge. No! How close were we? Not even close. Okay. Please. No, it's triangles. How do we not take damage from that? Okay, this is actually the lamest thing ever. Okay, we only took 1 damage somehow from that. Please don't come down on this side. There we go. She's doing Wrecking Ball? Yeah. Just stay above the screen, really, and that's how you can do maximum damage to her. I don't know how we didn't get hit there. Jeez. No! What? I don't even know what we got hit by. Okay, I'm trying to get close to her. This is not advisable with this boss, by the way. Doing this instead of using your Tracer. But I'm just trying to get a lot of damage in right now, and it's not really doing well for me. Oh! Please. Dear Cook. Yes, he's doing... How did I get hit? How did I get hit? There. So much damage being done right now. So much Okay, just use your Tracer. We can do this. We can do this. You can't! Oh! How... We're... I might have a chance out of this time. Just don't let her do any stupid attacks. Please. End it. End it. Oh my gosh, get the knockout, bro. It really does not want me to win this easily. Oh, yes! Yes, bro, yes. Oh, that took way longer than I did my first run through. Bro, there were so many deaths that you guys did not see. That took forever. I don't even care about our scores. That was that was our hard boss of the day, because the Grim Match 6 didn't put up much of a fight. Whatever, B-. Jeez. Well, with 2 bosses done, and a Mausoleum, and the next world, we are going to end off that episode here. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like on the video, and I will see you all next time on Penguin Suit. Bye!